Welcome to the swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Gators will put it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the UCF Knights offense takes the field. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Off-play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Knights want to move quickly.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the ground to try to move the chains. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete. And he will score! Touchdown, UCF! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Florida Gators offense will have its first possession of the game. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the return, it's Johnson. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to...
And he's running in the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught near the sideline, it's Morris. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Give to the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, first and goal. The Knights moving quickly to the line. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The back goes in motion. Looking to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harvey. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Got rid of it just in time.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Good to stretch the lead out there, but guys, is still sitting at 9. Gators sending the offense back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Back to pass, it's Mertz. Fires to the tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Gators send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. Open runway ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the incompletion, it's second down. On the ground with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Fires left. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Knights line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. It's still third and goal. To the air. It's Jefferson. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. The official says no good. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw it again. Another incompletion on third down. The Gators will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Townsend. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Fires one high and deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Mertens. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Gators will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Mertz. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. And that ball is picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline and be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And the Gators will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, it's Townsend. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Knights are in the hurry-up. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So you got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
They're going to throw it again. Quickly complete. What a cut. Now he's loose. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He'll take a shot and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The noise level is relentless here on second down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. To the air, it's Jefferson. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. This crowd knows when to bring it. He finds his man, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So take that touchdown off the board. You want to create a little space as a receiver, but too much aggression there. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to get rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score UCF 12-0.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The handoff to Johnson. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The Knights in the hurry up. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The Knights are flying down the field. The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. The RPO fired complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. To the air, it's Jefferson. They're bringing a shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 26 over Iowa. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Looking to throw, it's Mertz. He's got him this time. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Now, a fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to pass. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Back to pass, it's Mertz. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions, just going for it all. And it's incomplete, the long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. The offense lining up for a first down play. Gonna run it, it's Harvey. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. From the gun, running back gets the give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Number 4 in formation to kick it off.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.